Hello and welcome back again. So today we are going to see the methods simple interest and compound interest. These are the methods, these are the topics which you have already seen in primary classes. Maybe you know these things. So you can brush up your knowledge here. What is simple interest, what is compound interest, and how we can calculate it. Or you can simply pause the video and you can solve the question by yourself. So here the thing is simple interest. That is, simple means each year the interest amount is same. Okay, means principal amount will be given on which we have to find out the interest, what interest we are going to receive. Suppose a person is investing a certain amount, so that will be the principal amount, and on that amount we are going to calculate interest with the interest rate percentage will be given. So with that we are going to find out the interest. So in simple interest, the interest amount is same every year because it is calculated on the principal amount only, and principal will remain same, it will not change. So each year we are going to get same interest. But in compound interest, we are going to calculate interest on principal as well as the accumulated interest. Okay. So suppose we have taken 1000 rupees, principal is 1000, a person has invested 1000 rupees. So for 5 years he has invested this amount, and the interest rate is 10%. So for simple interest, every year we can easily find out on 1000 only. For simple interest, on 1000 we'll find out 10% for 5 years. So each year we are going to get similar amount. 10% of 1000 will is 100 rupees. So 100 rupees will be same interest for 5 years. Okay. But in compound interest, what happens? In the first year the interest will be same as simple interest only. Means first year we'll find out on 1000 we'll find out 10%. So first year it will be 100 only. First year it will be 100 only. Then we will go to the second year. So now we have this 1000 principal amount as well as the interest 100 rupees is also received. So now we have 1100. On 1100 we are going to calculate 10%. Then again in the third year, principal amount plus all the interest together. Then we are going to calculate 10%. So simple interest, same amount is there every year. But in compound interest, each year we have to calculate the interest on principal as well as the accumulated interest. When you will see it with the question, it will be easy. So yeah, compounding advantage, you can see compound interest allows your money to grow at a faster rate over time, making it a powerful tool for long-term wealth accumulation, because here you will get more interest, more amount you will get, and here you will get less amount only. That is fixed. Every year you are going to get a same amount. But in compound interest, because on it is calculated on interest also. So let's see the formulas and then questions. It will this concept will get clear. So for simple interest we can use this formula: PRT divided by 100. P is principal amount, R is interest rate, T is time, number of years or duration, number of years, either years or duration, and SI is of course simple interest. And for compound interest we can find it with this formula: A equals P multiplied by 1 plus R to the power n. So this formula is similar also when we were finding out present value of future value of single cash flow. So same formula was used there. So for compound interest we'll use this PRN. Same things are there: principal, interest rate and time. Only A is amount or future value. Okay, so let's see it with the question. So here we have a question: find the simple interest and compound interest when principal, time and rate is given. So we have to find out simple interest as well as we have to find out compound interest. Okay, both things we have to find out. So I hope you remember the formula. I hope you know this from the primary classes also, you have learned it before also. So for simple interest we have formula, that is SI equals PRT divided by 100. Simple. Here P is 10k, time is denoted by T is 5, all things are given yearly, and R is 10%, that means 0.10. So only we have to write down the values here. P is 10,000 multiplied R is 0.10 and time is 5 years, so 5. One thing, here we will not convert this time, here we will not convert this time like this. Okay, so that will be 10%. So simply here also divided by 100. This 100 is that rate divided by 100. This 100 is that only, means when we will convert this rate 10%, when we will convert, so that will be 10 divided by 100. So in the numerator we have written 10 and denominator 100. So when we will solve it, 0000 cancel, and that will be 5,000. 5,000 rupees is the simple interest, okay, that you will get. Now for compound interest, the formula is amount equals P multiplied by 1 plus R to the power n. So here P same 10,000, and you will see the difference now. What is the difference here? So for R we can write 10 by 100 also and 0.10 also. N is 5. When we will solve this, we will get 10,000 multiplied by, when we will solve this whole, so we will get 1.6105, and that means 6 decimal will move to 4 places, 4 zeros are there, so this one. And this one is amount. Remember one thing, when we will calculate the simple interest, when we are going to calculate simple interest, so interest amount we got 5,000 rupees was interest amount, and here when we will use compound interest formula, here we get amount. This is amount, means this 16,105 includes principal plus interest. So if we want to find out compound interest, now here is one more step, that is compound interest equals CI equals amount minus principal, because amount includes principal as well as interest. So if we will deduct principal amount from the amount, we will get interest. So that is 16,105 minus 10,000, so it will be equal to 6,105 rupees. That is compound interest, and you can see the difference here. Simple interest, everything was same, principal, time, rate, everything was same. On that, simple interest was 5,000 rupees and compound interest is 6,105 rupees. So compound interest will be anyway more than the simple interest, because in simple interest we calculated on 10,000 only. We did not consider the interest amount here each year. We have taken 10,000 only each year, on that we have calculated. So on 10,000, 10% is 1,000. So each year you will get 1,000, that will be 5,000. But on compound interest, in this we have taken 10,000 as well as the interest which is received each year. So first year there is no interest. So first year there was only 10,000. So on 10,000 we have calculated 10%. Then in the second year we had principal 10,000 plus whatever interest was received in the previous years. Then third year principal plus whatever the interest was received in the previous years, on that we will calculate 10%. So that is why there is difference in both the interest amounts, simple as well as compound interest. So I hope it is clear and you can solve this question. Simple interest as well as compound interest you can solve here. Okay, thank you.